the costume's got to be cheap, right?
All right, Elmwood Park, if you are having a good time, make some noise! Our next match is scheduled for Hoover.
Kenny Bengal has a big matchup right now, taking on ECPW superstar native Rick Recon.
This match is one that I've been looking forward to for the longest time because you got somebody in Kenny Bengal who's so used to being a tag team wrestler with Silk City Kings. Obviously, we know his tag partner will be in action later on tonight for the Pro Wrestling Magic Heavyweight
It
Championship.
seems like they want to have separate solo dreams, and you know, there's nothing wrong with that.
Now the question is, can he get the big win over Recon?
It would be a big win for Kenny, but I've seen him show a lot of growth and improvement over the last few years. He's come a long way on the independent wrestling scene. I think this is more of a moment for him to make a name for himself and show everybody that he doesn't need anybody in this business except himself. But here's somebody who only cares about himself, and that's Rick Recon. You want to talk about a piece of crap, it's this guy right here. But you know what? That's the attitude you have to succeed in this business. That's why Rick Recon has done a lot of winning everywhere he's gone, because he only cares about himself.
But the thing is, and I brought this up during the kickoff show today, he's currently having an issue right now with he feels like he lost, that he didn't lose the ECPW heavyweight title. Is that going to be in his judgment tonight?
I think that's in the back of his mind right now. I think Rick Recon is someone who focuses on what's in front of him. And right now, in front of him is Kenny Bengal. And I would not take Kenny lightly. Like I said, he wants to make a name for himself. So Rick Recon needs to do himself a favor and take my advice and don't hold back.
I mean, I know Recon is currently Ace Heavyweight Champion. And this is a match that's going to be interesting to see.
You can see Kenny in incredible shape. He's been working out.
Be curious to see how the tag team partner works out without having a tag team partner.
Forget about the tag team. God, this is a one-on-one matchup right now. This is a chance for Kenny to make a name for himself here in New Jersey as a solo artist.
And he already has the crowd backing him up.
He's definitely got the crowd on his side, but that, you know, that's because we told you, Rick Recon only cares about himself. The crowd, obviously, he's not going to be a crowd favorite. They know his deal from New Jersey native. But I like his attitude. That's the kind of attitude you have to make it in this business. Can't sit here and care about the worries of the little people, especially people like this. I've seen piles of dark crap outside with higher intellect than the people in this room.
What's also going to be interesting to see is some, you know, with this, you know, there's a lot of things that, and also, you gotta remember, also, this is the first time ever match.
This is the first time ever match.
These guys have been in Jersey for a while, and they've never faced one-on-one before.
Oh, that's because primarily he was in the tag team division for a long, long time. Now he's been let loose. He wants to make a name for himself on the singles market, and that's what he has a chance to do here right now live at Battle in the Borough.
And how much bigger of a win could this be for Kenny to get a solo career going than get win over somebody like Rick Recon?
Listen, Rick Recon at this point is almost a veteran. He's been doing this for a minute, and he's also been in the ring with some legends himself. He's no stranger to big moments. Beautiful arm drag right there. Another one by Kenny. Beautiful arm drag. Drop kick to the side right there. Wow. High impact drop kick, almost to the ribs of Rick Recon. Hopefully Rick Recon's ribs are okay. He didn't like that one bit. I mean, he that kind of sent him, I think he's upset, John.
Oh, we're about to see a high flying.
Kenny going. Good fake out there by Kenny, but he's not done. Rick Recon has to wake up, man. Wow, what a kick.
Curious what he does here, because now the action has fell to the outside, and this is a no DQ. This is a, obviously, if you get counted out, you get counted out, so you got to get the win in the ring.
Well, all big matches usually end inside of the squared circle. This one's going to be no different here tonight. Rick Recon now showing his aggressive side. Vicious kicks to the midsection.
It's funny, since Rick has turned heel several months ago, we've seen a much different side of him in recent time.
Well, because he's probably sick of the bullshit that happens in the back, of the politics and the nonsense. He wants his moment. He wants his opportunities. He feels he can beat anybody in the ring. I've talked to him several times. He's very confident, very cocky. And like I said, he doesn't care about anybody except himself.
Yeah, and I see what you're saying about, not trusting anybody, because obviously Rick doesn't trust anybody these days.
As he shouldn't. Oh, wow. That was big strength displayed there by Rick Recon. I mean, did you see the way he bounced off that turnbuckle?
Yeah, and that's gonna.
I think somebody needs to check on Kenny. He might not be okay after that one. This referee probably he's not doing his job. He's not going to check on the well-being of this guy.
Well, he probably got paid off by Rick.
Let's just say this ref had the sharpest tool in the shed.
And he's had a lot of people.
I gotta say that about a lot of New Jersey referees.
I was just about to say that.
A lot of these New Jersey referees, they get on my damn nerves. They barely know how to count to three, let alone slide in and out of the ring. Huge elbow right there. Did you see that, John?
Yes, I did. And this is something where the experience of Recon is going to play a huge role in this.
I bet it will. Rick Recon going for the early pin, but right there, see, he didn't really put anything into that cover, which I'm not a fan of. If you're going to cover someone, you do it with Saddam oof, because how else are you going to beat them, man? You got to grab the leg, you got to hook the leg, you got to hold on tight.
Or maybe he's looking at it as he doesn't care if he gets a win or a loss here. All he cares about is shutting people up.
That's silly. Of course he cares about winning and losing. You know who doesn't care about winning and losing? Losers!
And most people in New Jersey know that feeling.
Yeah, that's true. You should say that a little louder. Let them know how you feel.
No, I'm good in that department. I've already pissed off.
Listen, I already know what this place is. This place is New York's garbage dump, okay? Or is that Staten Island for...
That's Staten Island.
Well, I think they dump garbage. It's kind of New Jersey-ish.
No, New Jersey is...
Listen, it's part of New York, but what I'm saying is it should be part of New Jersey. I don't associate Staten Island with New York City.
No, I look at it this way. New Jersey is the overflow from Staten Island.
Oh, man, that might be the smartest thing you've ever said.
I got some smart stuff in me.
You're trying to shock me here, John. Back to the action here. Rick Recon now holding back a little bit, I think. I think he needs to be more aggressive. Put your foot on the gas, Rick Recon. You can't slow down right now when you have a chance to beat Kenny. Put him away. He's underestimating Kenny.
He's looking past Kenny, and that's not a good thing.
He's showing a lack of respect. I mean, the problem is he's backing it up right now with high-powered offense suplex, and now he's linking it into another suplex. Will he go for the third? All right.
We're about to see the three amigos.
He's going for the three amigos.
And obviously this crowd here in Elmwood Park, New Jersey does not like that. Ooh.
And Kenny wouldn't let that happen. Beautiful roll-up cover. Let's see if he can pick up the win, and he does not. Beautiful right hand right there. Can knock out a tooth.
And I like Kenny's attire here with homage to the Cincinnati Bengals.
Big chop right there, digging into Rick Recon's chest right there. Don't let back, Kenny. You got to stay on him right now. He's got to do it. He might not have another moment like this.
No.
Beautiful athleticism over the top he goes. And Recon turns it into a very, very big spine buster, John.
And I see what you're saying, though, when Rick is putting the pin on. He's like almost like just trying.
He's barely laying on him. He's got to put some oomph into it and hook that leg. It's basic wrestling 101. My people, the Greeks, invented it. I can maybe show him some things.
Yeah, I would say, aren't they in the main event tonight?
Yeah, don't worry about the main event, okay? You'll be on your commentary by yourself because I have bigger and better things to do. Like retire legends like Crowbar.
Yeah, you've been wanting to retire him for a while now.
It's about time. 30 years plus, like, go to bed, bro.
Oh, wait. Recon's saying that this is it. Is this truly going to be the it, or?
Well, Rick Recon's setting his sights on a clean finish right now. Let's see.
Go from the second rope.
Oh, my God. Vicious landing for Rick Recon. He could have broke his back with that one right there. Kenny able to get out of the way just in time.
I think the problem is, I said this before, I think Rick is overlooking Kenny here in this match so far.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, I rarely ever agree with you, but I do agree with you on that. Huge clothesline right there. Kenny showing some raw power. Another one. Rick Recon can't stand up. What did you think about that bulldog right there? Kenny showing some stuff, signs of life.
Yeah, signs of life, but the problem is his foot is on the pedal already. Don't take it off the pedal.
No, definitely not. But what he needs to do is finish this match right now. Can Kenny finish Rick Recon here? Beautiful axe scissor kick to the back of the neck right there.
But you see, Kenny took your advice. He hooked the legs.
Kenny's a little smarter tonight than Rick Recon. Maybe Rick Recon's got something on his mind. It looks like obviously it's not concentrating on hooking legs after covers. That's for sure.
I said it beforehand. I think it's the situation right now with ECPW that's getting to him.
That's a lot to deal with, man. Life is real. But when you get to the ring, it's time to deal. You like that? I just made that up on the spot.
Good job.
Going for the super kick right there, a little empty. Kenny Bengal still in this one, forearm to the throat right there. He's taking Rick Recon across the Irish whip right there, goes for a clothesline. Recon able to turn it into a spear out of nowhere. And again,
he finally
hooked that leg, man. He could have had the win if he really dug in the leg right there. Rick Recon standing in front of his own way right now. That's the only person who's ever in Rick Recon's way. It's Rick Recon.
And that's something you don't want to have, especially with somebody like a Kenny Bengal.
No, that's not something you want to have with anybody, but especially with Kenny. I told you, you can't, think this. Don't underestimate Kenny Bengal right there.
No.
Kenny's out here trying to prove something. He's trying to prove that he's a singles wrestler. He's trying to prove that he can beat guys like Rick Recon. Let's see if Rick Recon, he's going for the pedigree right now, which is disrespectful to Triple H, but I like it.
Maybe Kenny has some life in him now.
Kenny said, not today, brother.
It's not time for him to play the game.
Kenny's over here. He's playing the game. He's able to survive. Avoided that power move that Rick Recon goes. If you notice, Rick Recon's got a lot of power moves in his arsenal, though. He can hit you with anything at any time. Something that I'm sure Kenny is well aware of.
I think Kenny did really...
Oh, my God, Rick Recon going into the referee. And, of course, this referee, he's not going to survive a shot like that. He can barely walk up the ramp, let alone stand up. He's done, bro. He's done.
All right, hold on. We about to go...
Oh, here it comes. I told you. Now see Rick Recon showing everybody why he's smarter than everybody and doing exactly what's needed. What'd I tell you? He's a piece of crap, but guess what? Piece of craps get the job done.
Yeah, but hold on. He may be the piece of crap, but he also just screwed himself out
of
a win.
But look what he's doing now.
He screwed himself out of a win.
Rick, go get the ref. He's got to get the ref, John, obviously. What's going on?
The ref is, tired.
This match is over 5 minutes ago. Rick Recon right there. He's got it. This is over, right? Oh, my. Kenny able to kick out of that? That's huge for him. But can he do something with it? Recon, if he's not smart, he's got it, like I said, foot on the gas right now. Finish this man. Kenny Bengal doesn't know where he is. He can barely stand up, John. He's got to finish him now.
Oh, he's getting pissed off at the ref now. I don't like this look.
He's slapping the referee. Recon out here slapping referee Kenn Hoover, local native to New Jersey. Terrible referee, but a decent human being. And it looks like what's going to happen to...
What is he doing?
Recon's lost his mind.
What is he...
Kenny ain't going to let that fly. Beautiful super kick. Recon could be out. And he is. Wow.
That is what I call a career win.
Huge win for Kenny. He made the statement. He came correct. I'm proud of this man, showing that he has what it takes to make it, John.
But I will tell you this much. You said the comment before. In Recon's way is Recon. And if he wants to eventually get gold again, he can't do that. It looks like we're getting a switch with commentary right now.
All right, John, I got things to do. I'll be back. Make sure you hold down the fort with your boy DJ Storms.
Guys, we are getting a switch here. We're going from one loudmouth to another loudmouth as DJ Storms is now hopping on commentary with me.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am the one and only DJ Storms, and Kenny Bengal just picked up the biggest victory of his career over Recon, former ISPW World Heavyweight Champion and the current Ace Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champion. This was his only singles match this year, and he was able to pull off an absolute monumental victory.
Definitely a career win.
Oh, absolutely, Mr. Blayne. And might I also add that I am very, very happy to be on the call with you for this next match. And I'm telling you, this next match coming up, it's not about any form of #1 contenderships. It's not about any titles. It is all about bragging rights. But as of right now, we're going to throw it down to Rich Reed.